Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so very much for joining me. This is weekend updates. It's not a tutorial. It is literally what's going on in my craft room and what crafty ideas I have or have been working on. This weekend I'm filming on Friday night because it's Mother's Day weekend. I already have stuff piled up for this. I kind of want to clean up and move on, and I just think there's going to be too much going on. So happy Mother's Day to those of you who are moms, and I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day. I am going to have a video on Sunday and I'll tell you more about that. Let's get going with updates because I've got a lot of stuff to cover, and Mr. Crafting and Relaxing is picking up dinner. Noni and I bought some stuff from the Spellbinders clearance sale. I felt like I went on quite a spree. In the end, it seems that I purchased 4 items, but she pointed out for me, that is a spree for me. I bought a star punch. I did not need a star punch. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I wanted it. I think I might use, if the little punch outs come out clean, I might use those to glue them on as things. Yeah, those would be cute. Like a tiny, tiny embellishment. So I could sit around, watch TV tonight, punch a bunch of those out. Oh, look, kind of like these little yellow stars that Noni saved for me out of something else. But I could make a whole bunch of them. I just wanted it. It was a star. I had to have it. Speaking of stars, I ordered the Stardom 6-die templates. If you watch my channel, you would probably think, why do you need star dies? But I really don't have all the right sizes. I bought this long ago. Don't love it. Don't love the dots on the things. They're kind of a pain. There's a lot of things going on here that don't work for me. Then I have a set that's Bow Bunny, and I think this is the biggest one in that set. I was hoping that this would be fabulous. Now, what I didn't realize, and one of the downsides of shopping online, is I couldn't find the measurements. When I see this actual size, let me help you. This is one of my card bases. So actual size, that big star is not going to work. I think the next one down will. The other thing I don't like, when I'm shopping, I like brands where you can see the dies in the package, because even if I was in person, you know, sometimes they say 75% of it and I don't catch that and buy them. I really like to be able to see them. So this one is okay. It could go off the page, something like that. This one, a little closer. I don't know why they don't just have a whole bunch that nest, because these don't all nest inside each other. They're different. 6 star dies, and I think I will like them, and I will use them a lot. And I like my stars. I don't like what you might call wonky stars, so I think these are great. And it wasn't very expensive. I don't remember how much I spent, but this was not a big spree. I think this might have been $3. If memory serves me, this bag was like 10. I don't know what this was. Maybe 5. I don't know. Then I bought the word grateful for a glimmer hot foil machine. I'm not saying that I have one or actually know how to work it, but my neighbor Noni does. She wants me to borrow it and make a video for you. I don't know why. If that's something you really want to see, let me know, but I'll be a rookie. I'll be total beginner. Sometimes it's nice to see that, not somebody who's practiced a whole bunch, but I just really want her to make me things that say grateful in foil. And I think this was $5. And I was kind of thinking, like a die, that's not unreasonable. Then I got this bag, and there was some logic here. I thought it was a little bit better blue. It's not like the best blue ever. The handle is kind of without, I guess I would call it. And this has a touch of green. It's a little bit like blue-gray too. But here's what I do love about it. It zips at the top, so you can travel with it. You don't have to worry about the craft stuff falling out in your car. It's not super sturdy, but it has pockets. It's big enough to fit your ATG in. A lot of those cute little totes that I have for crafting, once I got an ATG gun, that didn't work. So I saw Beth from Bourbon Creek Crafts packing up for something and thought, that's what I need. I need a bigger bag. I might use this for travel too. I mean, it's blue. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's not at all like a high quality bag, and it is a little bigger than I expected. But, you know, shopping online is always a wild card. So those are my 4 Spellbinders items. I would say I'm happy with all of them and I would buy them again because they were definitely value priced. I just wanted you to see this. This is a bag that Honeybee Stamps uses to ship their stuff in. When you get a bag like this, I don't care where you got it. If you bought soap and it came in a bag like this, if your grandma gave you something and it came, keep the bag. What I'm going to do is I would take this apart. This would make a gorgeous journal cover. It would be amazing to die cut from. Like this star on a journal page, something like that, not trash. Be sure you're thinking about what comes into your house that you didn't have to spend money on. I mean, as a scrapbooker, wouldn't you pay like $1 for this at least? Okay, happy mail. Let's get to it. I have something from Beth of Bourbon Creek Crafts and something from Maria here. Maria lives about an hour away from me. We still have not met. I, however, want you guys to know I am going to Scrap PDX this weekend. I'm 99% sure I can make it work. I'm going to be with some friends, and so I'm going to check it out. Scrap PDX is sort of in an area in Portland, Oregon right now that I don't think I want to go to alone. Probably not looking to park my car and walk down the street by myself. So when I have people with me, I'm going to try and go. And that's those of us who live in this area. That's one of the places we talk about a lot. Scrap PDX is a creative reuse place, and there are maybe half dozen, maybe a dozen of them across the country that are just fun. I'd love to go on a road trip or something and hit a bunch of them. Okay, look at this gorgeous washi she has down here. Pretty flowers, gorgeous stamp for me. And look, sunshine, daydream, spring, and butterflies. I'm so hooked on butterflies. And happy mail. Let's see. I don't know what I did to deserve a card. Oh, it's lovely. She has gorgeous patterned paper, fresh flowers. She's got Wink of Stella or some other sparkle on the flowers. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then a sheer ribbon across here and some glittery embellishments. Lovely. This card says spring. This is darling. Look, she has patterned paper inside and she signs with a green heart, just like I do, blue hearts. She says she hopes that I am enjoying the fresh start that spring promises. Enjoy your garden and napping spot. It's so cozy. That is so true, Maria. I was thinking I need to get my rugs out and the rest of my furniture and cushions and be ready. We keep having rain though, like a couple times a day or something, so I've been careful. Oh, that is just darling. Thank you so much, Maria. That's super sweet. Now, I don't know what Beth's up to, but if you've watched Bourbon Creek Crafts or followed her on Instagram, she makes really cool blocks and stuff, and whatever's in here is not paper. So let's see what she sent me. Oh, look at that ribbon. Why don't I have that ribbon? Sometimes when you send me things in Happy Mail, I think, where did they get that? Look at that. Okay, so this is an example. Of course, I'm going to keep the ribbon. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Wow. That is super neat. That's got to be a cool die. She put it in an angle and then maybe she wrapped it around the cutting mat. Or maybe she cut it on a machine. I don't know. Find joy in the... Oh, this is going to be a cool one. In the ordinary. Whoa. Beth, this is amazing. Ooh. I don't know if I'm supposed to show you guys these blocks yet, but we are definitely going to peek. This is awesome, Beth. I love the paper. I love your embellishments and your stamp. Find joy in the ordinary. Choose joy. Super cute. Oh, I saw these. She made them in a video and I was super excited. Love it. Be happy. It drives people crazy. It does. It does. Okay, let's see what's in here. She said something about blocks and Joy of Blue. Now, Joy of Blue is my collab. Those videos come out on the 12th. And I can tell you, at this point, I have no idea what I'm making. So hopefully I'm not spoiling hers, but you should still watch her video anyway. You know it's not going to be the same exact ones because these are at my house, right? Or maybe they're in a video. I don't know. Let's see what she's got here. And you know I'll reuse the paper too. Oh my gosh! So if you don't know, joy is my word. It was my word for last year, and I kept it for 2021 because I thought we needed more. And of course, I'm a blue lover. These are absolutely gorgeous, Beth. I love them. And that dark wood. Oh, look! So one side, oh my gosh, this is joy of blue all day long. One side is like my winter snow, right? I'll probably put this out like Thanksgiving through February, and then the rest of the year, this side. Oh, these are fabulous, Beth. I love them. I don't know if Beth sells blocks online, but she does do craft shows and other things. So I'm sure if you want a set of gorgeous blocks, you could get one. And holding them in my hands, she makes them nicer than I would for sure. The edges are so nice and wow, just amazing. I love these. Thank you so much, Beth. And I am definitely thinking of you this week all the time. So I appreciate you. I think it's very wonderful that we can support each other, bring each other joy, inspire each other, especially when we maybe aren't having the best week ourselves, because those of you who know Beth know that she needs a little love this week. So that is just wonderful, Beth. You're just spreading joy even on a hard week. Other things I've been doing this week. This butterfly punch, Cruisin' with Crystal, got me hooked on a long time ago. It's in the description to my videos. You can find my Amazon store, and there's a link to this punch. I like it because it makes 4 different butterflies, and you can layer them up and sort of mix and match. It's also the kind where it stores flat. It's heavy, and it takes some muscle to run it, but it's super cool. I've been punching. This is... teachers out there who have stuff you're tired of, this is bulletin board trim. Like in a classroom, got it on clearance, have some from garage sales. It is sturdy, it die cuts amazing. It's a little heavy for the punch, but you can do it. And then book pages, tons and tons of book pages. So I was cutting butterflies while I was watching TV. I also did some stars. I have a winter collection that is just a little tealy for my taste. When I do my winter stuff, I want blue. But I thought this would be great on spring projects with spring florals where you have some mint green and some light blue. Then I hit the thrift store. You know, I was just driving. I was like right there. I thought, let's go in and see. And she told me that yellow tags were half off. And I was looking at these stamp sets thinking, are these yellow? And I was like, I don't care. Yes, these are yellow. These are Stampin' Up! Sets. This one is from 2003. This one is clearly a mixed set. The purple usually means that it's from the, what's it called? Celebration. They were free. And they're different years. So just random stuff thrown in a box. I've done that when I donate too. I'm fine with it. There is a butterfly stamp right here, which of course... we need more butterfly stuff. Absolutely. I really liked this one. It has leaves blowing in the wind and a pumpkin on the hill. I probably would have paid the $1 or $2 for that one. I don't know. It just spoke to me. This one is a snowflake kind of thing, which I don't know. The style of it, I'm not in love with, but maybe I'll use it. This is a springy one. These, I wasn't feeling. Party time and happy birthday wishes. Maybe a little modern for me, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the party time one. And this one, I feel like, I don't know. Is it Christmas lights on something that I'm supposed to decorate? Maybe it's to make like a garland. I bet that's what it is. So if I stamped it across here, maybe I would have like Christmas lights going like this. You can probably look up the old, except the year is cut off. But on a lot of these, you could look up project ideas for this. 2007 Stampin' Up. You could Google around a little bit. You might find the name. Some people back in the day, yeah, I used to do that. Like this one, Shining Star Frame, Seasonal Whimsy. This one is probably from a set called Seasonal Whimsy. And you could look it up and get ideas online if you like to do that. I just like to see where the day takes me. This one, I love stars, right? We've already established that in this video. Anytime I can make a card and work stars into the theme, I love it. So I don't know if I will use the star border, maybe not on a card. It seemed oddly big to me, isn't it? Yeah, it's weird. It's bigger than an A2 card, but maybe the idea is you stamp it and it goes off the edge. Maybe a journal page, maybe just a funny border, I don't know. But look at these. A balloon with a star, a little moon with a star, an ornament with a star. You do get Christmas stuff with themes quite a bit. A candle with a star so I could work it into birthday cards more, and a musical note with a star. I sometimes make journal pages with song lyrics, and I didn't have anything that was musical last time I did it. So I think I'll just put these all on the wall and see if they get used up here on my shelves. But again, I paid $1 for each one of these boxes. And the boxes are pretty good to store in if you've never had these. They get old and brittle, but these Stampin' Up! Boxes are pretty nice. Then look at this. This is ridiculous. And I was like, okay, I'm taking that home just because I would pay $1 to look through it. January Cosmopolitan says 15 cents. January 1914. You have got to be kidding me. I just walked in there and I was sitting on top of the books. Those of you who are junk journalers, you would pay money for the ads and the ephemera in here. And then look, I think I marked a page, but I might have lost my Post-it. There were some photographs in here of like nature and stuff that were just, there's just neat stuff in here. Okay, Mr. Crafting and Relaxing is home with dinner and Wilson is barking, so we need to wrap this up. Anyway, I thought you would like this. For $1, I couldn't resist it. So I spent $3 at the thrift store, got all these stamps and this magazine, had great fun. I hope that you found some inspiration in my mess. I'm going to clean everything up, and tomorrow I'm going to help my friend pack some boxes, and that's the friend who gave me the bag a couple updates videos ago of stuff from her garage. So who knows, I might come home with more stuff. And the only other thing I wanted to tell you was the light, the big LED light that I got from my craft room, it buzzes a little bit. You wouldn't notice if you don't make videos, but if you make videos, you probably wouldn't want a bunch of those. The video that comes out tomorrow, I'm sharing an idea for Happy Mail where you just use an A2 envelope and you can share a bunch of die cuts with somebody for just the price of a stamp. Super cute, super easy to mail, and it'll keep them safe. So be sure and check out that video on Mother's Day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend and that you're taking time for crafting and relaxing. Bye-bye.